Thank you. Thank you. I'm still here, right? It's because of you. So this
Tap in, workaholics. Welcome back on Intellectual Radio. Feed your brain on Connect the Dots podcast with your host Shade in the building. It's a new month, new goals, new faces and places. Don't forget to add, share, push, promote, invest, support us on all social platforms. During shows, we got heavy hitters in rotation. To highlight new music, must be clean music also. Booking first come, first serve. Call in at 219 200-7871. Don't forget to email me if you want to book your interviews. All tips, donations, and payments. Tap in with Shade Room. Let's connect. Before we get started, I would like to do the prayer and a mission statement. Father, thank you for always being in control. In a world that seems to have lost its way, thank you for providing help to us to understand that we belong to you and that you are greater than whatever chaos or confusion or conflict that might be going on in our world right now. Bring us together with peace, love, and healing as we grow into understanding. Amen.
Amen, Ashe.
Mission statement. Our mission on Connect the Dots is building healthy relationships and connections to grow and glow together, share experiences, create opportunities, provide resources, information. Our team and partnerships educate all ages during artist business development while trusting the process as we go. What's going on, special guest? We got another one in the building. Go ahead, let them know who you are.
What's up, y'all? This your girl, Lady Red, the producer. That is Lady Red, THA producer. How y'all doing tonight?
What'd you say? We finally got this interview.
Yeah, it finally came through.
We said we met off guard, locked right on in.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. I love
On the
that.
same
Love
team,
Yup.
media team
Yeah,
too.
love the energy.
And you just joined the team with Miss Mina.
Yeah.
Was it in I think I saw March or
It was
it was
basically like
the
March.
beginning?
I say February, March. February,
Mhm.
March, somewhere in
It
there.
was in the beginning. I was looking at the
yeah.
notes. So you came on as media with everything.
As media, yeah, came on as media. Actually, like how I started off, I met Mina through something totally different, and then I was going to school for audio engineering, and then I seen that she, was a personality, do stuff at the radio. So she said, "You can always come, chill at the radio station,
check it out."
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm thinking about, learning the board and stuff like that. And then it went from that to just basically me being, on the show.
Right
Like,
to
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And I'm like normally a back person, back behind the scenes. Yeah.
That's the best scenes.
Exactly.
Believe it or not.
Look. Exactly.
And your birthday's in January 23rd.
Yep,
Okay, so
Aquarius.
you got some stuff coming up. Okay, Aquarius.
Yep,
All right.
definitely. It's almost that time.
Look, I always got to throw the birthdays out there. So you say it's
Period.
November, but yours coming up in rotation.
Yes.
So you just finished school. I was peeping.
Yeah.
I think it was a certification and
Audio engineering,
booking and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I seen that
all
too.
that too. Yeah,
I was
broker as a
watching.
broker.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that
so
over the summer.
Tell
Yeah.
us some about that. That's a background, real quick.
Yeah, that's actually something I randomly got into. I always, seen about like giving business loans or getting business loans, but so I actually was into that like maybe 2-3 years ago, and then I didn't do anything with it. But then I got back in it, and they started like giving free classes for it, so to be certified. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well take advantage of this. Yeah, so I took advantage of that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back into that stuff. I kind of like put it on a hold because, for my business and stuff for Later Red Productions, but yeah, I'm definitely getting back into that because
I was looking at that. I was
money,
like, that's different. That's a highlight. You see my notes. I did definitely did some highlight.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you had the certification, and you said you just got out of school. How long you been doing it overall?
Like faithfully, well, not faithfully, but like because I did, like I said, I took a little break on it, but like faithfully, I was doing it for maybe 3 months.
Oh wow!
3 months,
so you fresh in the game.
Fresh, yes. That's what I was like. I literally I finished it in the summer.
So you going right into things.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
Yeah.
You gotta dive right in it. You gotta dive right in it.
Got to.
And then I see you had the booking you got My Chicago Fridays over there from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. The afternoon, hosted by Miss Mina Brown Diva.
Yes, ma'am.
You was behind the beats. You just had something November 7th.
Yep.
It was Get to School Ice Cream Conversation with
With
Miss.
Mush.
Yeah,
Mush make
tell me
them
about
laugh.
that. Let them know what's going on over
Oh
there.
yeah.
My Chicago Radio.
So Mina actually came up with these segments for us because I just randomly was just being her intern on the show,
Okay.
and she was just trying to find my voice because she started realizing that I do producing, audio engineering, I
You
do a
do a
lot of stuff in
lot.
sound. So she like what why not come up with something where you like talking about your beats or talk about other music and audio, I mean, not audio engineer, but producing, stuff like that.
Right.
So that's where that came from. And I'm
I
like,
was looking at that.
I love having my own little segment. It's nerve wracking because I'm still getting used to it, but
But
it's
that's
pretty
some good
cool.
stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
Because
actually
you
got some
could
good
break
stuff coming up.
down. You could break down the
Exactly.
business behind
Exactly.
beats or producing or
Mm-hmm.
engineering. You
Yep.
gotta talk about, oh man, the sound, the quality.
Yes.
A lot of people
Yep.
don't know certain different things. Like even I do music. A lot of people still
Yeah, I
learning
seen
that I
that.
do
Yep.
that.
Yep.
And I'm
Yep.
still learning the
I heard some
difference
of your music
between,
too.
you
Yeah,
hear me?
you be fine.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see you.
Between a
Yeah.
producer and engineer, because
Yeah.
they
We gonna have
both
to
gonna
work
play a
together.
good part, So
Exactly. Exactly.
the
Yep.
engineer gonna know how to find your sound. They know how to work.
Right.
They know how to work the machines. The
Right.
producer good with the beats. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good homework behind
It
that.
is. It
A
is.
rapper, we just doing the words and laying down the
Just giving
lyrics,
that, giving the talent.
the
and
talent
stuff.
behind it. But
Yep.
it's really a teamwork.
It is.
Because some
It's
people
all
just
a
take your
teamwork.
money and keep you going. They ain't gonna tell you, "Oh,
Man.
do that over. Hold on, I don't like the way
Man.
that sound. Wait, go back in there,
They
try
ain't
it
gonna never
again."
say you did all of this stuff. 'Cause that's a lot of tedious work.
It's a
It's a
lot.
lot of tedious
But
work.
you gotta team up with people that don't mind helping.
Yeah.
Right
Yep.
now is a good time to connect with the right
It
people.
is, and I've definitely been noticing that too.
It's the right time.
It
I don't know if
is.
people paying attention, but you better tap in with support because you
Definitely.
could be surrounded with a lot of people, but being
Mm-hmm.
supported,
Whew,
oh, it is
that's a
different.
totally different.
You know what I
And then
mean?
it's like a lot of that support comes from people that's not even in your family too.
That's not even the family. It's the
So
stranger. Mostly, like
it's
you
always the
said, we
strangers.
just met, and I
Mhm.
was able to learn so much just that little time. And then you
Yeah.
connected with other people, so your stuff was already in rotation.
Yeah.
So you've been around for a while.
Yeah, since like when I first started on the radio with her October last year, because it came up on my
Mhm.
Snapchat and it said a year from today. I was like, oh, it has been a year.
Facebook keep up with everything. Snapchat,
Yeah, it was
keep up with
Facebook and
everything.
Snapchat. Yep, literally both of them showed me that memory. I was like, oh, I gotta share
You
that.
gotta share everything.
Yeah, yep.
And I've been working with them for a while too. I've been
Yeah.
like almost 5-6 years just working
Wow.
around them. So
Really?
Megan Stop, I'm his assistant, things
Yeah,
like
yep,
that.
I
So
seen that too.
he was
Yep.
supposed to be here. He might
I
tap
saw,
in with the break.
yeah, I just
Yeah,
seen him.
he
I
might
actually
tap
just seen him.
in.
I seen him right
So
there.
we do a lot of media, a lot of media coverage. My
Got
job
you.
is just to push the information and updates.
Yeah.
Because you see me, but you don't see me. If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
I'm peekaboo for real, I pop up when it's needed,
When it's
but
needed, right?
other
I
than
feel
that,
that.
it's a lot of team players out there. I don't have
Yeah.
to always be there to be there.
Hey,
So
long as
behind
you
the
doing what you
scenes, it's
gotta
for
do.
real.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's why I
you
like
gotta
to
keep
be.
it going. I seen that you had the CEO 10-week mastermind. It was September 1st.
Yes. Yep.
That was with the leadership coach,
Yeah.
Arthur, Rachel,
Rachel
L.
L. Gary.
Gary.
Yep.
Okay, tell me about that. That was a book signing, right?
Well, the how it started off was a book signing for like the launch of her book.
Okay. Did she just have an interview tonight?
I think no, she had a show today.
That's what I was
yeah,
just
today
see some.
my radio Chicago. She do it at 3 o'clock today.
Okay.
So it started literally with Miss Mini Media team. We was doing promotion for her book for the book launch, and then she ended up liking what I was talking about at the book signing and stuff like that. And then she just invited, she ended up inviting me to
check it out,
to be in the mastermind class and stuff like that. And it was 10 weeks, so we just had to answer these 20 questions, and those 20 questions, whoo,
was
boy,
deep.
They was very deep. They make you realize what you got going on, and get you into how you
really need to get in there.
Yes,
that's why I've been really tapping back in. Like I said, it's like going to homework, going to school, get that book bag, nothing but resource, information,
exactly.
connect with people.
Yes.
Even if you don't have it, they could teach you. You could, learn the basis from them.
Yeah.
Just with the beats, you see a lot of people tapping in. A lot of people tapping in, do beats and everything. So you might want to tap in with
okay,
her. You never know.
Yes,
I'm gonna make sure they got your information.
Yes,
it's a lot of people
need
beats. I was hearing your song. You had a couple of samples on your website.
Oh,
It
you
was
see.
something like a link that linked you to a couple of different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So that really helped me a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah, you did a lot of homework. I
Oh
see.
yeah, I
I
see you did the
see.
Shauna X L Streets album listening party.
Yes. Yes.
That
That
was in
was
July. Invite
nice.
only. That was the
Yes.
DJs, the media, and
Mm-hmm.
tastemakers. Media coverage by Miss Mina again. She was
Yep.
definitely over that one.
Yep.
So how was
That's
that
who I went with. I
experience?
went with Mina. And, like, it literally just happened after the show. She was like, "You want to come to? We got to do the
Not something
some
else. He's
recaps.
busy.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely down. So we went in there. It was just amazing, like being in the studio, just seeing how the studio that she actually made her music in. Because I've been a fan of Shauna,
For a
but
minute.
yeah,
She
for
been a while for
years, for
just seeing
years.
her behind the scenes. At this one, I'm like, look, we know each other
Right at
now.
this
When
point,
you see so many people out there, why they get to know
they
you.
get to know you
I didn't know that at
exactly.
first. At first, I thought you was gonna be a stranger. Nah.
Yeah,
Once
it's
they
all
see
about
you
the
over
energy.
and over again, they be
Mm-hmm.
like, I know you a little something. I know you from somewhere. Like, you remember me.
Yeah,
It's the
everybody
same
they be
shade.
looking, they be watching.
They
They be
watch.
looking, they be watching.
Especially if
So
you consistent, they definitely are
yes,
watching.
yes, and that's what I'm trying to get better at, like being consistent, like real
Oh, it
consistent. So,
takes time. Trust me.
yes,
Especially when you got
Woo.
different hats, different jobs, and one
Exactly.
income. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you gonna have to
yeah.
manage that,
It's
schedule
every
it
time.
well.
And
But
that's what Rachel was actually helping me with, like with basically my self-care and like getting my business together and taking care of certain things, like
certain
because you
things.
got 24 hours of the day, so
It's management.
it's
Believe it or
management.
not, during the
Yep.
day, it's more like I'm in the books. I'm more studying, more trying
Hmm.
to take care of different jobs. A
Yeah.
lot of things I do requires time to yourself because you
Right.
really can't do the business with a lot of people just always around you. You can't
Yeah.
edit it. You can't work on beats if you
Yeah.
got people talking to
Talking to
you.
you exactly. It's like I need my space. I need like to hear because I gotta constantly hear back and forth. Gotta hear this
Constantly.
again. Okay, no, I don't like that. I gotta add this. I gotta add that. So yeah, you don't need
It's
nobody in your ear.
I'm telling you, I'm working on it, but I stay on my phone from the time I
Oh
wake up
man,
to the probably time I'm going to sleep. I'm answering calls for different things, and
yeah, you
sometimes you
busy,
own
busy.
calls, so you gotta answer the phone. Don't
Yeah,
let your phone die. Oh no! So
just
this
don't let that
business
phone
will
die.
teach you how to backup phone. You gotta keep them
Yeah.
charges. You gotta keep the
Hmm.
GPS on
How many
point.
phones you have?
Well, one currently it was two,
I
but
got
one
three right
broke. Look,
now.
I ain't think it was gonna get this real, but you definitely need more than one phone if you got
Yes.
multiple businesses going on,
Yes.
especially if you're trying to just spread everything out because everything is running off one memory. So
Mm-hmm.
phone be
The
acting crazy.
storage
Yeah, a
go
lot of people don't
slow.
know about that
Yeah,
stuff.
my phone been doing that lately. I had to like delete some stuff, especially before I did the red carpet for Rachel L. Gary last week for the book
Ooh,
for the DAG Book Authors Awards.
okay.
So I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff like on the way there while I was riding with me. I
Eh,
was like, I gotta delete
that camera
that
is something
storage.
else. I'm
Yes.
still
Woo.
uploading. When I
Me
tell you,
so
people,
much
I'm still
footage.
uploading videos and pictures from
I
last month.
bet. Oh my god, I bet.
Not on purpose. I didn't think I was gonna get that busy. Just
Yeah,
having
it
just a
just
full
happens.
schedule. So
Hmm. I
I had to
feel it.
shut it down for a while, spread some things out. Now
Gotta take
just to
that self
push the
care.
recap. Like it's
Yeah.
some things I was seeing that she was telling people. Hold on, because I got my notes in order. You was also nominated for the Forever Grateful Fashion Show
Oh yeah,
Appreciation.
yeah, yep.
So
And that
did
was
you?
a surprise. That was a shock. I was like, "What?" When I seen Brianna, and I was like, "Maybe it's another Brianna." And then he had hit me up. He's like, "No, it's for you. This your
Yeah.
award." So I was like, "Okay,
You gotta sometimes you
this
gotta
your
show you gotta get them
nomination."
flowers now. Like
Yeah.
don't wait
And then
to
it was something that I wasn't even expecting to be, into like that. Like I was already like making like little videos here and there before like,
they
meeting
starting to see
Mina
you
and stuff.
more.
Yeah, started I
You've
just
been
started randomly
around.
making videos. So
That's a good
I'm
thing
like the
though.
universe be working.
And then you was just doing something with the November flash sale.
Oh yes, for my
Get the
business.
the
Yep.
2 to 3 recaps of the reels for 150. You heard
Yep.
that 150. The
150.
regular price was 200.
200.
But
Yep.
she got it for 150 right now. Book her
Yes.
right now, Lady Red, the producer at gmail.com.
Yes.
So tell them about the little November sale.
So I just decided to like do a kind of like a winter sale, I guess,
Okay.
just to get more clients and stuff like that. And then I end up adding an upgrade to where if it's 250. So if you get like 250 package, you get your two recaps,
Okay.
2 to 3 recaps plus an interview on my radio Chicago with
So that's not
Afternoon
bad.
Rendezvous. So
And
you get to promote
package
whatever you want
deal.
to.
And I tell people take advantage of them services that we provide because a lot of
Exactly.
people want you to do everything for free. No,
Yes. It's too.
When you go to
It take a
Walmart,
lot.
even you go to Family Dollar, if I guess
Mhm.
you want better, when you go to Dollar Tree, you still gotta buy some. So it don't,
Honestly.
you know what I'm saying? So don't. I always tell people, don't never let this world teach you or show you that you're supposed to do everything free. No, I
Yeah.
also show them how to invest, show them how to spend money
And show
with you.
how worth it
You
you
know,
are,
yeah, you
and how
gotta show
worth it
your
it
worth.
is,
Some people think you ain't worth that 20. Whole time you
Exactly.
are worth
You
$20. You
are.
know.
You are.
Matter of fact, I've been doing donations. You better donate that dollar to connect the dots. Don't
I
show
like
some
the
love.
donations. That
Donate a
works too.
dollar.
You
I
better
got
donate some.
5,000 friends. We won't look. We
We
both
want
gonna
a
do
dollar
it.
from each person.
Each one
If you want.
donate to these people because you
Hmm.
are providing something that we can utilize,
Yeah.
something that people can come back and say, okay, she have great customer
Right.
service. She got a history of consistency with just the
Hmm.
business.
And
Why
people
not
see that.
invest into
Yeah.
people? Why not show that $10, even if
Hmm.
it's five, whatever? I just think we need to open our eyes and ears up a little bit more when it comes to
Exactly.
business development.
Exactly. Because I feel like if you could go see your favorite artist at a concert and pay all this money, you can spend
They
$1,
they
for
pick
people
and
who doing
choose.
services for you,
They pick and choose.
So they definitely pick and choose. This is
But it's
crazy world.
okay because
It
you get around
is.
some people that really would just invest
It's
into
people
you,
that's gonna see your worth. Yep.
and take it. That's why I love traveling now. I don't like staying in one place no
I
more.
love that. I love
Nope.
that.
I like going around
Going
only
around.
because if people get to see you too much in the same place, they swear
Hmm.
they know you. They just swear they know everything about you. You like
Uh-huh. Then
no,
they start asking for favors
you
and all
know
type of stuff.
all type of stuff changes.
Yep.
Any challenges with that in the business?
Well, what? Like getting at,
Like
like
how
finding clients,
experiences, like good and
experiences.
bad.
Ooh, I say some bad experience is like somebody say, "Oh, I want this recap done" and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
you already
then,
did it.
yeah,
Ooh. Oh, that's extra fee right there. Oh, don't let me.
yeah.
Once
Or
I
they want
ask
you,
you,
they want you to change
confirm.
something in it or something like
Oh,
that. You're like, oh
don't
man,
let me ask you, do you confirm?
yeah,
And then you gotta go through all them pictures just to find that one. Take it out.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I was thinking about adding to the package, like you could get your raw pictures too as well, like
Okay,
for maybe an extra $10, $25, something like that.
that's
You
not
could get your
bad.
raw pictures instead of just only getting the recaps, but you could get your,
Get
the pictures.
everything
If you want to just share the pictures, have it as your profile picture, something
and
like that.
something like that.
So at least you're getting the pictures and they ain't just going to waste.
And you do other stuff like live radio, the TV
Yep.
red carpet night interviews, the
Yep.
business advertisement, artist management,
Mhm.
viral spam packages, print services, look, photos and
Ooh,
video
yeah.
shoots.
Being with Miss Mina
Miss Mina got
Media,
you
we
down
do a
pat.
lot.
You hear me?
Yeah, we do a lot.
And her number is 773-886-7756.
Mhm.
7756. Don't forget to call her. She
Don't
will
forget to call her.
appreciate that. And tip Amina. I got this thing. I want people to start tipping.
Tip, yeah, I
Tip.
love that.
Tip
Yes.
shade. Tip, just it's a
Yeah.
little stuff you do. Just great
Okay.
customer service is a good thing.
It is.
And then
Yeah.
I seen, like you said, the Lady Red Productions.
Hmm.
You got something going on for December?
Uh, for December, I'll have something coming up, but I'm not really saying right now because it's something that's in the works. Kind of have something to do with like online and like actually
I
booking
might
my
need you.
services.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we might
yeah.
need you. I got a Connect the
Yeah.
Dots network party coming up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. You
And
gotta let me know about that.
that's gonna be in January. I'm aiming for January, December. I do
Okay.
plan on doing like the hats and gloves around
Ooh.
Christmas time, probably like the soup, the
What's the
chili.
hat and the gloves part?
Like to give away for free. We always giving away.
Oh, I love
Always.
that. It's
Always.
because it's gonna be a cold winter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
We
cold
just
winter.
did something with the kids to connect the dots back to school. We did
Okay.
the horses,
Oh,
the free
I
food.
did see that. Yeah,
Everything was free to the public.
I love that.
Everybody really had a good time. It was a
Okay.
small crowd, decent crowd, but the
Well,
goal
but
is
you
people.
help
Yeah,
people.
they come
Yeah,
together because
it's all about the
sometimes
community.
they overlook that.
Yeah.
But it was hot and everybody still had a ball. So now I said, let's connect the dots and let's
Okay.
network.
Yeah.
Small gifts where we have notebooks, jot down them
Mm.
information. I
Yeah.
want to give out some planners because
Okay.
planners
Yeah.
is very helpful
They
to me.
are. They
And then I
actually
color
are.
coded. Everything
Oh, you
is
color code? Okay.
yes. Like
Mm.
today, that would be color coded just for you itself, just to
Right.
highlight what's going on. Then another day is
Mm.
a whole nother color.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would
That's how you
highly
stay
recommend. No,
organized.
it's really
Honestly.
high. I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't
Ooh.
think none of it,
Yeah.
but just being around a lot of business people,
Mhm.
and every time I'm around them, they have like this big calendar in their room. So I would go get a big calendar
Yeah.
because I'm watching them.
Yeah.
And they had everything down pat to the T, from
Wow.
appointments to the callings
To
to
the
the
calls,
skeleton.
yeah.
I'm talking about everything was so organized. It actually gives you that better look. Like, okay, how can
Yeah,
you
then
miss?
it's like it's written down too,
How
so
can
you
you
can just go
miss it?
back to it,
Take
Yeah.
that 30-minute break. Take that 30-minute study time.
Yeah.
Make sure you paying your bills before the first. Like, actually doing this stuff
Right.
is crazy. And if you don't
Yeah.
do it, take a note.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
get sidetracked
You
so
do.
much. And I
It
be like,
be
I
so much stuff
forgot.
that come to your head at the same time sometimes too.
Sometimes I be like, whoa.
Like, wait, what was this? Let me write this down. I
It's
gotta
a
put it in
lot.
my phone. All type of stuff.
Right there, I set the emails up. Where I try to keep it where I try
Yeah.
to sum it up.
Sum it up. Yeah.
Now I gotta update the email because it's
Mhm.
gonna go to a new year. You gotta lay down the rules. You
I
gotta
got
attach
you.
this. You gotta attach what
Yeah.
comes with that. Like you
Yeah.
said, update the packages
Yeah.
because
Yep.
I always try to match somebody. Like when you invest something to me, I invest it back.
Okay.
It's like basically having credit. So
Yeah.
let's say you donated $100 towards something, and I would tell you like, well, you have $100 up with us.
Okay, I like that.
And I do
Yeah.
business cards. I do flyers. I
So
do
you do business cards and
marketing.
flyers too?
Like I do a lot of that stuff.
Period.
So I would tell people like, anything you invest, you could give it. You could get it back.
Okay.
And I also have a special going on with business cards. You get 2,000 business cards for $20 and 26 cents.
2,000?
Yes, it's a deal. Last year I did
you
it.
up.
No, last year I did it. It was for $20 and 25 cents. When I tell you to
All
this
for
day,
2025?
yes,
Okay, that was a good deal.
it was when
That
I say
was a
to
good
this
deal.
day, that's probably why my business also went
Wow,
sky high
flourished.
because
Yeah.
all them business cards that got done, now they business is growing. And other
yeah.
businesses coming back for recommendations. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's one of
That's
my
dope.
best sellers. So this year
I
I'm
love
doing
that.
another deal. So
You should.
2,000 cards
Yeah.
for
You go get more money,
$20
'cause
I
the
don't
more
mind
clients,
because
you feel
all I'm
me?
doing is matching the price.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna
You're
get
still
paid.
doing the same thing
It's still the
regardless.
same.
So yeah.
And a lot of people say, raise your prices. Oh, they get raised. It just depends. You also want to make it
Sometimes you have to have a
affordable.
deal going on,
Yeah, always make it affordable. I don't never want to just overcharge. When you overcharge, it takes away from your new clients. Because some
That's
people
why I make
really
my
do
special,
got
my
some.
flash sale because I want
That's
to
not
keep it just
bad.
high.
Right. You gotta have your
Yeah.
different deals.
Exactly.
And then sound engineering, mixing and mastering.
Yes.
How is that working out?
Ooh. So when I first learned how to mix and master, I could not stand that class. I ain't even go.
I gotta learn that class.
That class that was the hardest. I would say that was the hardest one out of all the subjects and stuff. But I still
you could
got
tell the
through
difference.
Yeah,
you
I
could
could
tell the big difference with that mastering.
Yes.
And again, I'm an artist, but just watching somebody have to work with me all the time, you be sitting at the computer like, okay, you gotta make sure the levels is up. After a while, you start to learn
know it because you looking at the screen, you seeing all the different elements and tools and everything you got to click and stuff like that. So yeah,
and it's crazy because I couldn't rap at first. I could not.
Really?
I did
So how'd you start
poetry.
rapping?
I did
You
poetry.
started with poetry. Then you just went into
Then I heard
might
the
as well
beat.
flow
I
it.
had to
Yeah,
actually try to make it sound, put it all together.
Okay.
So
That's how it always starts though. With most rappers, I feel like they always start as like a
poetry, yeah.
poetry or
And then
something
once
like that.
you find your flow, you really do make good music.
Yes.
But sometimes it took me a minute because I had to try different styles.
catch the beat.
I had to try. When
like
I
that.
said I didn't try all the styles.
Really?
Some styles I was like, yeah, this not for me. Half the stuff
you gotta find what's for you. You have to.
And then I'm gonna try to rap about stuff that I know that I can rap about.
Right.
Half the stuff I
Don't
don't
be
wanna,
rapping about no BS.
I don't want to rap about $1 million I ain't got. I don't want to.
Or you can rap about some $1 million that's coming.
Yeah,
like it's manifesting it.
You hear me? Because some stuff I be hearing, I'm like,
nah, you know you
now
ain't
Joe,
doing that.
I know you ain't got no $1 million from last year. Now hold on,
Wait, let me hold $1 then.
The songs be good. They be good. So
Hollering.
doing beats and being an artist really is one of the highlights right now. I feel like the artists really got it bad because they don't know how to exercise their opinions. I would say.
I feel that.
Not their feelings. Their feelings is there. They're going to express.
Yeah,
they're going to exercise everything.
Yep.
But when it comes to having a real conversation with each other, like, hey, I like your music, but I think you should probably, deliver it differently. Like I feel like as artists, we are not coming together.
Yeah,
I feel like we still
talking to each other. I get that.
So
especially
connect the
Chicago.
dots. Yeah. So why you think I'm on the platform now? Well, I know I can still say my piece.
Yeah.
And you still either hear it.
You
gonna talk about it. You're gonna share the song, and I'm still gonna be able to express to people. Work on being artists, like really work on artist development.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
really
That's why
work
that's
in
very
that area.
important. That's very
You
important.
know, even with the registering your music, I hear a lot
Hmm.
of people say get your BMI or ASCAP and things
Yeah.
like that. I would say take your time and actually spend a 30-day actually jotting down it. I call it a to-do list.
Okay.
Like the things I know I need for the business or
Hmm.
things I know I want to get,
Hmm.
I will write it down. Even if you don't have
Yeah.
the money for it, write it
Write it
down.
down, because
Still
writing it down is
research
like
it, you know.
writing it down is like manifesting it in a way
You'd be
too. You
surprised.
know.
Somebody might come help you just because they see you are
Yes.
actually trying to do
Trying.
it the right way.
Yep.
And a lot of people miss that. So I highly recommend an artist is to work together. You
Yeah.
know, actually put some good music back out there in
Hmm.
rotation. Like I said, it's heavy
It's
hitters
literally
all the
teamwork.
time.
Teamwork
Yeah, the
makes the
R and
dream work.
B. If you look at the old school music back in the
Hmm.
day, how you know it's the difference? You could feel it.
I was just talking
You
about that the other
feel it.
day.
You still cry
Yeah.
off certain
Oh, yeah.
songs. Like, why I'm crying? This song 10 years old. This
Yeah,
song
still
still
get
got me.
goosebumps, everything. I was just talking
Man,
about that the other day. That's
that's
crazy.
music
Yes,
when
that's
you can
music.
connect with it.
Yes,
Now,
and you can
some stuff I
feel it.
be hearing, now so I can't sweat for no 4 minutes bobbing my head. Now these lyrics too fast.
Too fast. I don't
Then
know
I
what
gotta
you're
Google
saying,
it.
talking about. Man.
And then some stuff I didn't even know I was rapping.
Exactly.
I said,
You go look it up. Like, I was rapping about this.
they had me talking like this.
Yeah.
So you know that's crazy. So we're gonna take a
Wow.
quick little break. And
Okay.
again, make sure you guys are tapping with us. Feed your brain on Intellectual Radio. We're gonna come right back. So like I said, we didn't dump them good with the message right now.
Yes. Yes.
You cannot handle this intellect. 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 Dimensional third, I savage. Y'all have been working too hard for something that didn't need sacrifice. And I guess you didn't take it too far and won't value yourself for the right price. But you are the reason they breathe and the reason they dreams unfold. So we gotta handle this, it's been ridiculous. How we let haters get so inconspicuous. Watching my power, burning demons. You wanted a purge, open season. So drunk with illusion, don't see me coming. Meet your demise, I'm a woman. I do not conform to nobody's norms. I'm cleaning us up, sending the storms. High level vibration, increasing the pressure. You feeling my strength? This is my pleasure. You cannot handle this intellect. Hey, hey. You cannot handle this intellect. Hey, hey. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. Dimensional third eye savage. Woo! Call me the messenger. Hey, hey, hey. Call me the messenger. Hey, hey. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. Dimensional third eye savage. Second verse I can count, yeah, I'm counting days. This truth you see coming, gon' make you shame. They've been secretly scared of domination. Consider their feelings no obligation. When dealing with ignorance, guess you don't deal with it. Headed for tragedy cause you complacent. Stuck, lies in your information. Start looking for truth in the black nation. What? This is America. The rise and the fall of a fake nation. A true psychological situation. We suffer from years of defamation. I said it, you mad, do something about it. You all in your feelings ain't got no power. This is preparation for this revelation. You oppositional complication. You cannot handle this intellect. Hey, hey. You cannot handle this intellect. Hey, hey. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. You cannot handle this intellect. Dimensional third eye savage.
We
Call me
back.
the
Welcome
messenger.
back to Intellectual Radio. Connect the dots.
Hey,
We had to take a quick break. You see how that background diving went in.
Man.
You see, I brought my heavy hitter with me in the rotation.
Yes, sir.
Got the mega star in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Mega?
Y'all already know CEO of our money music group, the most active independent label in Chicago, amongst other things. So I'm just happy to be able to connect the dots, connecting dots.
You hear me? You see, you gotta let her know, man.
Yes.
She just joined the team and everything. I figured we've been doing this media stuff for a while, but definitely this the man that's been doing this way, way long time to me. I just connect with him. So
Yeah.
that's why I was telling him I've been working for years.
That's crazy.
And all we see is new people.
Yeah, I love that.
Since since day
Yeah,
one.
I love
A lot of people don't know about that stuff, boy.
that.
It's definitely
Right,
deeper
at this
around,
point.
right? It's a business growth too. A lot of people don't know. Them healthy relationship is very important because I'm not gonna look at when things going good. I'm gonna see how you treat me when things going bad. I need to
Exactly.
know.
You have to have the same energy.
And still make sure you got the tough
Mhm.
love. Still make
Yep.
sure I do what I supposed. That's why I always tell people
Exactly.
don't charge it to the heart. Sometimes a lot of stuff you got to charge to the head because
Mhm.
it's for you to know what's going on.
Mhm.
A lot of people got it easy, but some people didn't have it easy at all. So they gonna look at that
Ooh.
like, how you get in the door this easy?
Yeah.
Nah.
It wasn't. It didn't come
Sometimes
that
it's
easy.
like
It never
school.
come
You
that
gotta go through
easy.
your grades.
Yeah. It never comes that easy.
Yeah.
Especially hard work.
There's levels
Yes,
to it, and you gotta
yes.
respect all levels because some people don't appreciate the bottom. They always
Mhm.
try and run to the top, but them bottom levels is everything.
Yeah.
Because
I
it
feel
taught
that.
me how to talk to the basic skills, how to talk to people, how to deal with
Mhm.
money, and how to talk to people.
Mhm.
And a lot of people don't know that it's power. And you got people that got money, so you still got to deal. You were still a middleman either way it go.
Regardless,
You know,
yeah,
because you're
yeah.
never gonna have both of them. So let me adjust
Thanks.
this and let me adjust that over there,
Right,
and then bring
yeah.
these together
Yeah.
and get stuff paid for. Like, so I'm learning too. Like, you ain't gotta know everything, but I'm gonna
Right.
try.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why, like I told him, just learn from them. I started running my own events. I started doing my own giveaways, not
Right.
because I just wanted something different for as my limit, my
Got
groups,
you.
you know, because
Yeah.
nobody's doing it. I'm around a lot of artists, but they just started cashing on and throwing on events. It's
Mm.
like, at least do it once,
Yeah.
just so you could have the experience to know how hard it is to throw them.
Cause they just
They really
they
think
just
this
look they
stuff
just
is
looking
just
at it like it's real easy.
no.
Like oh, you just put it together, you just selling the tickets, and that's it, that's all.
No,
It's
stuff
just like
stuff
I
could
know
really
it's
happen.
way more than
And
that.
stuff really could happen. Where
Yeah,
a
exactly.
prank could not come on time to give the ticket, you know,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a person's flight got delayed to give the show. Like,
Mm.
stuff really behind the scenes
Life.
is really harder than
Be
what they
life.
think.
Yeah.
So at least
Yeah.
let's educate them,
Yeah.
you know.
The best thing for all of that is always be prepared.
Mm.
That's true.
Definition of luck.
Stay prepared.
Opportunity means preparation.
That's
Mhm.
You know what
true.
I'm saying? And you can never, you don't know where you may be when that opportunity falls in the present or in your lap.
Literally.
But you always got to be prepared. Like you just said previously, knowing how to speak to people, knowing how to conduct yourself,
Mhm.
knowing
Man.
yeah,
Mhm.
and just doing things the right way and creating that track record for yourself.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
That makes sense.
Consistency.
Because in this game, our name is everything.
It's
Yeah.
everything.
We're
Oof.
not selling nothing physical, nothing tangible.
Mhm.
We're
Right.
selling consistency.
Mhm.
That's why our
Mm.
word has to be our word.
Yep.
And if
I
you
like
don't know,
that.
it's okay. I don't know.
Right.
Mhm.
I like
Say you
that.
don't
Some
know.
people need to
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
make a mistake.
Communication.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
That's stuff that's real though.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
even when, like I told him, even when things go bad, like when I first started doing my own stuff, I
Mhm.
had people was talking to me crazy. But I stayed in character because I said,
Yeah.
don't break character, don't do
Yes.
it,
You have to
don't
stay.
do
You
it.
gotta stay
And then-
professional. You
you
gotta,
know, because you realize what people like to see you out of character. They like to see
Yeah.
you
They try to
turn up.
get you to that point.
They really
They try to
do.
get you to see
What
where
I
you gonna go,
learned,
what you gonna do.
they always come back. As
Yep.
long as people coming
Yep.
back, you'll worry
Especially
about
when
the
you have
ones
good
that
energy.
leave. You do.
Especially when you have good energy.
But I'm learning that because I had to learn how to deal with different crowds, different locations, different people. Everybody don't get along.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, well, shoot, if you are funding yourself and paying for things, you're not gonna think about that. It's just like going to work. You're not gonna get along with everybody.
Mhm.
You here to get some money and go to work.
Mm-hmm.
You're not here to be friends and
That's what I say all
buddy
the time.
and connect to. No, we
Say
here
it
to
all the
get one
time.
thing done is to
Mhm.
keep the company going.
Yep.
So even at work, how I do with my business, how I do at work. When I'm with my clients and things,
Mhm.
I said, you're the boss. You know, you running the show. I work for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I get
it's
that,
what you
yeah.
need done. You
Right,
know,
right.
and I provide a service just not to young people, but also older people now.
Mm.
And they teach me patience.
Okay.
You know, because I'm dealing with health, I'm dealing with physical
Mhm.
therapy,
All
I'm
these
dealing
things
with
that could come up.
companionship.
Yeah.
So people get to see me, you know, more quiet down because I'm learning to just really deal with self without it. Like when it's not noise around,
Mhm.
life is so different. And then when I get around people, everything just so chaotic. I'm like, nah, you almost got me there.
You say you almost got
I'll be
me.
somewhere with the flowers, you know,
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
walking,
Somewhere in nature,
something
somewhere,
really
yeah.
away from this stuff
Peaceful.
because it'll suck you in it.
Yeah.
It'll suck you in if you don't have the right intellectual, if you don't have the right knowledge, if you don't have the right people
Yeah,
really
you can't
bag you
balance
up through
it.
them hard times, because you could
Yeah.
be a certified crash out. Long as you certified, don't just be crashing out. Be certified with it.
Not be certified crash.
But because people gotta know you ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
They see you smiling all the time, but what about them hard days? You really try to
Yeah.
keep going with the business.
So
So
you could be smiling with, feeling sad in
You-
your head and mad, just trying to put that smile, keep that smile.
keep that smile
Don't
going.
nobody know what's going on.
Right, you gotta do this, especially like us, we public figures.
Yeah.
Boy,
They got their own thing going on.
I still know how
Mhm.
you do it.
Everything.
They
Me
stay
too.
up. They work
Kids,
and
it's
work.
patience.
Yes,
That
the
patience.
traveling. Yes.
Mm.
So the belief, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is a system. You know, when you do what we do, and you draw people in and become that magnet.
Mhm.
Again, you gotta know how to greet people. When you greet
That's
people
true.
right, you talk to people right, they
Mhm.
start to like you.
Yes.
That's
And then when
true.
they start to like
Yep.
you, guess what?
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Listen
true.
to you.
Yeah.
They start to believe.
Believe
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That's true.
All of those
that's
emotions.
business, right?
That's
Yep,
true.
all of those
Just like
emotions.
believe,
That's true. We attract the money. We do attract good people.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. Like I said, it's always about the energy.
Yeah,
It's
because
literally
every time
always
we
about the
see
energy.
people, they never leave.
It
I'm
is.
having a good time right
Yeah.
now. Somebody come in the room with that dark cloud, and we'll know
We
immediately.
sit-
Yeah, like dang, what's going on with
Our
them?
facial expression to change.
Yeah.
No.
You can't even hide
No.
it. You honestly can't hide it.
But you gotta be you gotta be in it
is.
though. You gotta be around it. And when you see it a long time, you be like,
Yeah.
I'm so tired of seeing this. So
It's like you
You
don't
can't
want
do
to
that
stay
with
in that
your
bad
love.
energy all the time.
you can't.
You don't.
You can't.
Ugh,
And I'm
gotta
really
get out of
learning
it.
that.
Me
And
too.
I tell people I have a testimony, so you know I'm over here saving
Oh,
mine for
yeah.
best. I'm saving mine for the end of the year.
Feel that. I
Look,
feel
The
that.
last of the year, you're gonna know how I really felt this year. Right now, I'm just trying to get all my notes together,
Mhm, hold it in, hold it
detour,
in.
yeah, because my
Right.
challenge is real. This is real. Everything this year has taught me never break character.
Mm,
And again, I always tell people
mhm,
what I learned this year is being surrounded by people
mhm,
or being supported.
mm,
I don't know why that hit different,
mm,
but all the people that's been supporting me
mhm.
has never let me down. Always, I didn't care if I had but $5. They'll give me 50 or
Yes.
500 just to make sure
Sure you good.
I keep doing what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Now, people that were just surrounding me
They just
kept,
around.
kept me drained, kept me just money, just unnecessary money. Just a lot of things have to make sense and it got to
Mhm.
add up.
Mhm.
And once you start doing inventory checks, I do bookkeeping. So once I see what's going in and
Mhm.
out, and you in a certain bracket, you have to treat yourself better.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't even have that type of platform or knowledge to even share the wisdom behind it. Like everybody think getting money is just what it is. No, that money has to go somewhere so it could come
Mhm.
back. It's
It
like you have to
circulates.
really invest that
Money
somewhere. It
circulates.
circulates.
Mhm.
And they don't think about it. I'm an hour away. Just get it here. It's people don't think about
I didn't even
the
realize till today it was our way.
you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we away.
Yeah.
But guess what? At first I was complaining. I love it. I don't want to be nowhere close to home like that.
Something you passionate about something.
You gotta
Mhm.
move.
So you gonna make it happen.
You gotta
Yeah.
know you
You
gotta
go do what you gotta
move.
do.
Take on responsibility. Now you know you stuck, you committed.
You
Yeah.
committed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
committed.
Have
And
no
that's what
choice
make
but
it.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that? Is you committed to it?
Yes, I'm committed. I'm like,
She
shit, I'm
came
taking all the
in.
gems. I'm taking all the notes. Like I've been, trying to be as committed as possible. That's why I'm glad that I did, Rachel Mastermind because I learned a lot about like being like consistent and just, trying not to be procrastinate because I had a huge problem with procrastination.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, I was bad with that. So
It
I've been
takes
learning. I
time.
learned a lot. I've been learning a lot about business
But
type stuff.
it's the seasons though. Sometimes
It
it's not meant
is.
for the season.
Mhm.
Some things is how it's meant for you to get it, but not that season. Like you
Yeah,
sometimes it's meant for you to do something else because the timing is
the timing
everything.
is literally everything. Sometimes it don't happen at this time, but it's gonna come back to you. If it comes
It
back to you, that's
does.
how you know it's for
Mhm.
you. That's what I always said. If it comes back to me, then I know it's for
It
me.
comes back. That's why I
Especially if
said
it comes back in a positive way.
it does. You got
Mhm.
that's why I said sometimes you gotta wait on it. You gotta pray on it,
Yeah.
wait on it, and then it
Mhm.
comes back. Especially when
Yeah.
you're all over the place. Because you could
Yeah.
do 1,000 things and I was like, oh man, I gotta do this, and this. And then you look back and be like, all of it's getting done though.
Yeah.
By one
That
person.
one person.
You know.
Yeah.
So just being
Mhm.
around my team, it motivates me to still be able to hold a backbone. Because if they
Mhm.
need me, I want to be able to hold my own.
Got you.
versus just always have just needing something. A lot of people don't know
Yeah.
you got to put in the work too. Put in the work is the best part about it.
Mhm.
Like just even if
And
you
people
can't be
see
there
your
all
work.
the time, being there is still being just letting somebody know
Mhm.
you there. So
Mhm.
how you just started, like I said, I met her through you guys just being at
Yeah.
it was at Ace the Don
Ace the
show.
Don show. Yep.
You
That's when I
know,
first actually met you.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
still got camera work done,
Yeah,
still
me
doing
too. Me
stuff, still gotta edit videos.
too.
Like
Yeah.
when
Same.
I go on my
Same.
laptop,
Honestly.
I be like, oh Lord,
When I go on my phone.
the phone. And people don't
Yes.
know, like, it's really all of us all down my phone.
Yeah.
To the
Literally
point I
mine.
always got something to post, or repost, or recap.
That's why we ended up finally doing a YouTube page. I'm finna start from Miss Mini Media. Finna
Mhm.
start uploading just everything from
Uploading.
from ever since I known y'all. Just finna start putting stuff together and just upload because it's a lot of footage. Like I be getting some of it out there, but it's so much.
It's a lot. And you got something coming
Woo.
up in December. What's going on,
Oh, no,
OG?
no. I don't
Wait.
have nothing going on, but well, I do have something. As far as media, you know what I'm saying? The house of my man, Nick Bell, it's a big show. At the catalog theater. You know, Jacquees.
Yeah.
Jacquees.
Some
Yes.
more artists come and get it in. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out about media, and I got the green light. So yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Then November 28th, Plies
Okay.
out of Piaz.
At the
Yeah.
Piazza. Yes.
Shout out to Chris.
Period.
Yeah, we're just moving and grooving. I'm getting my whole brand, just everything just rebranded, you know what I'm saying, fresh look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More relationships have been, you know what I'm
Coming
saying,
out.
manufactured. You know, so it's a lot of things in the pipeline that OG can't talk about, but you know, we gotta
You
be
got
busy.
Working.
We're gonna be busy. I'm
Working.
telling y'all.
Working.
And then you also got a show. Tell them about the show.
Yes.
Yeah, Boss Talk every Thursday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Tomorrow.
All the support that you radio does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it in. My radio Chicago.
Very
Yes.
consistent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many years I've been doing the show.
Wow, that means it's been a minute.
We
It's been a
connected.
minute.
And then they co-host some shows. They
Yeah.
come over here do shows. There's a lot of people that
I
work
love
together.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they do music. So everybody do the beats. Everybody so all these people is working
coming
the same
together and
business.
stuff like that.
And I be saying like they don't even know. They really don't know. Everybody really work together. We just hold it as a company. I look at things as a company.
as a company. I get
You
that.
know, then it breaks down to the partnerships because it's
The
too many.
departments and
It's
stuff
like,
that. Yeah.
why limit
yeah.
yourself? Why not have it all together? Don't limit
Honestly.
just one field.
It's a community too.
It's you got. I'm telling you, you gotta
Mhm.
spread the word.
Yeah.
Don't limit.
Yeah.
But if you choose to make yourself a part of something, just
Mhm.
make sure you execute and you deliver.
You definitely have to
Yes.
deliver.
Don't halfway do anything.
I know.
Mhm.
I agree with that one.
I agree
It's
with that too.
definitely.
Especially in this game and what we do and how we move, you know,
Mhm.
we have to bring something to
To the
everything we
table.
do that is irreplaceable.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
yes.
Nothing is
Gem.
replaced. We know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we talking about character, attitude,
Yes.
behavior,
Mhm.
professionalism.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room doesn't possess everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Because repeat business is how we strive and how we grow.
Mhm.
So we want people to feel good about, you know, when your phone keep ringing by
Yeah.
certain individuals
Ooh.
that's coming to you for the service that you provide.
Yeah.
And out of all the people that can call,
They called you.
That's what I was
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Even if it don't work out, you still got the
Still
call.
got the
Got the
call. I love
call.
that. Yeah.
So you want to
A lot of people don't think about that either. You know.
So you walk
Mhm.
in that light where that's, you know, that consistency just stays on.
Stays.
You.
Yeah.
And because of the professionalism.
Mhm.
And he do music too.
Yeah. Exactly. You
Oh,
do
Jimmy
it
do
all.
music
Do it
too.
all. Yeah.
This is 88.
But you be switching the
Exactly.
role. I love the
He be
fact
doing
that
it
he'll
all.
switch it. He'll
He
go
do.
It's the
into,
same age as
you
hip-hop,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
But I love the fact that you could do your business and still be with one of us, like an artist. He
Yeah,
not just,
literally.
oh, I'm just no. He
You're
also
not just a
tap
businessman. You
in.
the talent too.
He
You
tap
know.
in.
Yeah.
Man.
Living a different lifestyle and not having the, you know, saying the mentality of what we're talking about today of possessing everything. You
Mhm.
know, the
It's
universe-
deep.
Yeah, the universe will sit you down.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
it
takes some things
It
from
does.
you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And makes you reflect.
and make you really
Mhm.
look at this
That
world.
reflection
14
be.
years of my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Collectively. And I
Yes.
was on top every time I went.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I
She
come
has.
back, I get right back on top. So that's, you know, when you come from other things, come from up under things that was meant to destroy you,
Mhm.
Yes.
you know, we are really chosen to do something.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got my
Because-
lesson.
Yeah, because coming from, certain type of darkness, whether if it's the streets
People,
or
yes.
somebody trying to beat addiction.
When we just talking about
somebody
Yeah.
coming from
the world full of
Literally.
just pulling
Yeah,
people,
when you come through that, you become a voice where you can change lives and actually help people.
help
Yep.
people.
And you steady educating yourself, making yourself better.
See,
Because we're not better. How can we help somebody else?
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's where that self-care comes from. You
and
know?
we were just
You
talking about
have
the
to.
development behind it.
It's how your lifestyle,
Mhm.
money you make,
Everything.
all that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing. I
Yeah.
just told her I'm doing inventory check.
Yeah.
Man,
Got
because
to.
when you have a lot going on, you can't risk it and lose it all over the
Mhm.
people, over the environments. And
Mhm.
I'm gonna admit I had to do some
You
inventory
can.
checks for real because it's people will sabotage you. And
Mhm.
I'm a living witness of it. Like
Yeah.
people keep trying to figure me out, and I'm like 1 minute for you to figure out because I didn't understand why God keep having so many delays. Like
Mhm.
certain things was happening where you're trying to do something, but
Mhm.
something wouldn't happen. You like,
Yeah.
why I'm trying to do it though,
Yeah.
but something will happen where you can't do
That's
it,
that
and it's
obstacle
saving
coming.
you
Yep.
whole time
Mhm.
because there's a lot of things I was trying to help, and it wasn't
Mhm.
helping me at all. It
And
was
it was trying to
actually
teach you a lesson.
it
You
was
wasn't learning the
sabotage. A
lesson
lot
at
of
the
people
point. At that point.
sabotage you. Yes,
Yeah.
they
Yep.
will. People will. I mean,
That happens but you just being human.
yes,
Mhm.
With a good heart.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I'm the same way. I am.
Same.
Oh, I love hard. They say I'm hard
So-
hit and I love hard. So you
Man.
know I had it bad.
Yeah.
I had belt to the whoa.
Oh,
They said you
man.
too nice, Shay. I said, what would Jesus do? I keep making them mad. I'm trying to hope because I ain't trying to. Cause I ain't trying to go back to
Literally.
all that rough and rah rah. I'm tired of barking. I just rather if I ain't gonna bite you, I ain't barking. You hear me?
Man,
I'm trying to tell you, I'd rather just be quiet, you know.
at this point.
But life will teach you that your personal life really does affect the business as
It
well.
does.
So I will say next year I want to do better.
That's
This
how I
year
feel.
I could do my to-do list. I could work on a
Mhm.
little thing, shape it up a little bit better. That's why I ain't
Mhm.
really sweating the small. Like I really had to take the L's. Like take them L's.
It's always room.
Yeah, take them L's.
Mhm.
You're best at it
Yes.
for sure.
Especially in your mind.
Mhm.
You see, I did my homework. I be over here just writing these notes. She said, "Dang."
I was like, yeah, she did a lot of homework.
Yeah, because in this game, I know we go through the motions, and you got a lot of people that's get in front of the camera and do a podcast. But it's really
Yeah.
preparation.
It literally
Like the
is.
things y'all doing for the afternoon rendezvous.
Mhm.
Man.
Like we did today. I mean, it was deep.
The preparation.
Yes.
That's what I said behind the
The
scenes.
note taking,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. Same thing.
Getting the board off together, all type of stuff, you
When
know.
I first jumped in radio, I just thought you could just
Dude, right.
talk.
I
You
did.
know what I'm saying?
I
You
did
be
too.
the producer, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
then my wife was online looking up things and they started giving me structures
Get
and
back
Mhm.
to it.
putting out, the structure of how the show to go, how a show
Show could go,
running.
or like segments or
Yeah,
different,
in the different
apartments.
settings, right?
Yeah.
And run
Mhm.
commercials
Mhm.
and,
Yep. When to take the break and all of that
You
stuff.
see, I try to
Yeah.
have my intro. I do the
Yeah.
prayer, the
Yeah.
mission statement.
Yep.
I
I
try-
see that. Yep. I see that.
I
And I
said,
admire
Trevor,
that shoot.
only because people gonna want to know, okay, who is Connect the Dots? Okay, that's the mission
Mhm.
statement, the cover it. Okay,
Yeah.
who is Intellectual Radio? Okay, this is
Right.
the go Google it. I try
Mhm.
to sum it up in where they could get information. And then if
And
they
right at
say
the
who you
beginning at
affiliated
that.
with, oh,
Yeah.
my Chicago Radio, this over here. Then you got so much to pinpoint. That's why I dropped the logos on the flyers so people can see who I'm affiliated with.
Yeah.
A
A
long time.
I've
You
seen
seen it?
I've seen it before. Intellectual Radio. Yeah. Mm.
16
Yeah,
years.
because I
We
used to
just
have the
look.
iHeartRadio app, so
Whoa.
I've definitely seen it.
16 years, and
Yeah.
they just had the anniversary.
Wow, 16 years.
hmm So
Wow.
I'm proud to be a part. Like I
Yeah,
said,
that's a blessing.
and I was just a special guest when I first came over
Really?
here. Yeah,
See,
I
that's how it
came.
be. You seem like
Definitely seen it because I kept
See?
talking about
Yeah.
stuff that. Yes.
Mhm.
And that's the crazy
Yeah.
part. I was just referring people,
Really?
literally. I was referring
Because
people.
that was a blessing. Like you were able to come out, come. I was thinking about that too.
It's different. It's something
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
All
they-
of the different setups.
Always
it's a whole bunch of
time.
different setups. I love
That's why I
that.
said if I had to bet some money, invest, I'm definitely gonna invest into intellectual. So that's why I
Mm.
keep telling people donate,
Mhm.
tip us. Look,
Yes.
we
Do whatever you can.
look,
Okay.
do something. And we definitely gonna do the hats and gloves giveaway, OG in December. I gotta drop all the flyers, but
Okay.
we gonna give out some simple basic, the soup and chilies, because it's easier to carry, seal, give away. Everything could go with you,
Mhm.
but give out as much as we can.
Mhm.
Clothes, all types of stuff for the public until
Okay.
it's all gone. And then January is the
Yes.
Connect the Dots Network Party. I am giving out the
Mm.
trophies.
Oh,
So
a network party.
yeah,
Mm.
December I will be having one of the trophies here just to show what's
Okay.
gonna be all in it. So anybody that
Yeah.
had an interview on Connect the Dots will have a trophy.
Wow.
So
love
that's my
that.
investments to all the people,
Period.
special guests. You know,
Period.
y'all already on
That.
the list and good.
Yes.
So any interviews
Love
you better
that.
lock in before January.
right. For January.
You
get
better
it.
lock in for January. That's my way of giving back
Yeah, I
to
love
everybody
that.
that invests into these interviews. It's
Mhm.
not unnoticeable. I really do appreciate everybody
Yeah.
investing to Connect the Dots, so I could be
Yeah.
able to provide a platform where people could learn and create the opportunities. A lot of people don't get it.
Yes.
I create this stuff in my head.
Yeah.
I'll be at home like, what I want to do, boom, and then it
It
happens.
just come up.
It really does. When I came up with this name, it was actually a different name. It
Mm.
was Hot Connections.
Okay.
And then
Hot
for some
connections.
reason, I'm
Hmm.
like, but I'm always around people.
Hmm.
Like I'm always around them. So I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, we're gonna connect the dots. Well,
Mm.
by the time you catch on, you're like,
That's even
Shay,
deeper.
no,
You know, that's
Shay,
even
no,
deeper.
too.
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots.
That's even deeper.
It's always gonna be
Because it's a lot
around.
of dots.
No matter if it's bad or good, you can still connect anything. You can still
Mhm.
talk. I want to be able to
Mhm.
talk about it, express.
Mm.
Hey, whatever stays that happens at the table stays at the table,
Yeah.
because you gotta have a safe place to talk about it.
Mhm.
And with no people getting feelings and judging, because people are so judgmental.
Man.
I'm gonna mess up a lot of times. But if you
Yeah, we
working
all
with
mess
me,
up, you know?
yeah, but if you got a team, work with each other.
Yeah.
I was just telling her, artist to artist, they be over here beefing. No more beef. Cut the beef, work together, show
Literally
more
work
love.
together.
Well, they did make it, they just don't know it.
They
They really
but they
don't
could go
know.
further.
They
They
really
don't know that they
can.
could go further. Honestly, if you just work together, give each other props or up each other, type stuff like that.
No, seriously.
Working on making that hit record.
Mhm.
It's gonna affect the city and then hopefully glow.
Yeah, and then so they
Go
could work
somewhere.
together. Shoot, work, feature with each other and stuff. Y'all might come out
That's
with
how
a
it
hit,
used to be. That's how, man.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Literally. Everybody working with each other.
Yeah, they break.
It's like, why not work with somebody else? Make some music. Come on
Yeah,
now.
they tripping.
It's too much music out here to be made, honestly. Different styles, everything.
But let them know, how can they find you? How can they, this our ending, so you gotta chop them up with them. How can they tap in?
Y'all can find me on all platforms at Lady Red the Producer. That is Lady Red THA Producer. On Facebook, it is
Yeah.
Brianna BRIANA. Lady Red the Producer.
You said we didn't make some history today, huh?
Yeah.
You say you coming back, right?
I'm definitely coming back. I'm around for a long time.
I always tip you the first one just to get in. Then you gotta spin a block. That's when you come back really prepared. You'll know how everything is.
Yeah,
the
I definitely
icebreaker.
didn't know what to expect. But I'm
That's
like,
the
I'm gonna
best
just come
part.
in here, just do what I gotta do. It's a good vibe.
Because I want the people to actually tap in. They really listen. They be watching it. So
I'm already knowing.
I want them to be able to really check out some new faces, new
Yes.
faces and new locations.
Appreciate the opportunity, by
Yes,
the way, too.
you see, I try to
appreciate
lock
that.
in with some people. So
Yeah.
we coming back. Come on,
Yes.
OG. How you gonna tap in? How you gonna end your night with us?
Boss Talk Radio Show, Mario Chicago Support District Radio Network, Empire Distribution, Rock Nation Distribution under the umbrella, marketing, artists, tap in. It's all about educating yourself and getting registered properly. You hear me preaching this, preaching this. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to educate yourself so you can release your music the right way. You can make the same moves that the labels make. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. The labels don't blow up the artists. It's the marketing firms, the content creators that blow up the artists. They hire the same people that the label hires. That's why I became that service. So keep it moving, man. You can follow me on Instagram at the Real Megastar2414 and Megastar2414.com. And as well, my man just tapped in, Cedric Collins Bowl, November 29th. He has an extravaganza.
Come on.
And I'm be doing media. I know you guys have been in the building doing media as well. But yeah, we're gonna celebrate War Boy and everything he got going on.
Period.
The billboard. Just
It's
jumping those
flooding.
hurdles, moving mountains. In
It's
this game.
time.
Yeah,
It's winter season. It's the winter
Yes.
season.
Definitely the winter season.
It's time.
Definitely. All about the wins.
So I will say thank you guys for holding it down with me. You will
Thank
be back.
you.
The
Yes,
media team
yes.
is in the building. Like again, I am OG assistant, so that should tell you. So we are
Yes.
connected.
Yes.
Intellectual Radio. Make sure you guys be calling in 708-223-8953. Check us out on YouTube, Intellectual Radio, or check out the website. We out. See you soon. He got that one done.
Nobody's gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.